The COVID-19 pandemic has affected people's mental wellness, specifically with them having to quarantine and self-isolate from the rest of society. Social distancing is an effort to decrease the amount of new cases, but mental health resources seem scarce, especially with everything being shut down or switched to online platforms that may not be completely accessible to some.
I've struggled with anxiety since freshman year.
Yasira Reyes is a Temple University junior who has been learning to cope with living through a pandemic.
It's kind of hard to just be home and just be alone with your thoughts, especially when there's so much negativity going on outside the world.
Diamante Ortiz is a Temple University student who has had a difficult time transitioning to online learning after the university made the decision to close campus due to the coronavirus.
I have been able to seek out therapy because I do have issues with social anxiety, and I do experience spouts of depressive symptoms or symptoms of depression. Kind of having that motivation again to try to get out of bed some days has been hard. I feel like it's kind of increased in some way because of the transition.
Miracle Ruiz is a high school senior. After years of psychological treatment and therapy, she is afraid her mental health may worsen due to the pandemic and its implications.
Quarantine has kind of completely deteriorated, I would say, all of the progress that I have made on my mental health. And I think all the aspects of COVID-19 are really affecting me, whether that's the media, the masks, the gloves that I'm seeing everywhere for people, and I'm just getting an anxiety attack.
Philadelphia resident Joshua Ortiz says some of his mental health issues have resurfaced.
Currently, present day, I am looking for a therapist just so I can talk about my feelings.
I am not able to visit my therapist, which is another thing that is really, really, really affecting me. But we do have phone calls once a week, but phone calls are not the same.
Jeanette Kutsha is a licensed marriage and family therapist who thinks people are experiencing feelings deeper than just anxiety.
I have a lot of my clients are reaching out for help, and I have people calling me to try to manage the stress and anxiety. It's not only fears of getting it, but also feelings of powerlessness. There's several things I would like to encourage people to do. One is to recognize it really is out of our control, and in reality, we have only control of how we are going to manage ourselves.
Reporting for the Temp, I'm Mydia Alonso.